Hi dear Taurus, welcome back. This is you from High Five Sci-Fi Tarot, and this is your Sun, Moon, Rising sign, and Venus love reading for the sign of Taurus, November 2023. Please take the present and leave that present. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Perhaps next month's message is the one for you, but I've always believed in synchronicity, so there must be something in here that you need to hear today. Thank you for being here and welcome back. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle card for you. And you could also scroll down at the end of the blog page so you can make your own 3-card spread. Just make sure that you set an intention or you ask the cards your question so that a specific question so that you wouldn't find yourself reshuffling it just so you could get the answer that you want to hear. It has to be the one that you need to hear. So give the universe the permission to give you what you need to hear. So first off, I apologize for any background noise. The roosters are very much active at this time in our neighborhood, and it's something that I am not in control of. So please, the best that I could do is offer an apology. Anyway, 10 of coins, a life well lived. Why do I always get a gambling issue with Taurus? But right now it seems like everything is in order, everything is in place, the finances are in order, and you have transcended that past hurdle of mismanagement in resources or mismanagement in finances. And right now everything is stable, you're financially stable, you got all your finances in check, and perhaps you have made an action in the past on how to deal with that. There seems to be a venture of some sort, the need to pursue something as far as finances is concerned. Perhaps you are diversifying your business, or perhaps you and your partner is investing on a new venture, a new business venture, and you want to grow your finances. You're considering a new option. You are taking a leap of faith. You're not putting your eggs in one basket, and you are handling your resources quite well. Perhaps in the recent past, you may have you were risk averse, or perhaps you had troubles with this diversification, or perhaps you were very stingy, or you practice self restraint in terms of shelling out money. Perhaps your friends have been inviting you to parties, to travel, but you practice self restraint so that you could save up for this moment that we have right now. We have here the Queen of Cups in reverse. I strongly feel that maybe you or your person are in discussion, or you are not in opposing poles. You seem to not agree on where or how would you manage your resources. I just turned on my light. Sorry for that. You are maybe your partner, you are not in agreement with your partner in relation to this investment, or in relation to this um, diversification. Perhaps for the longest time, you and your person has agreed upon, upon traveling, making plans to go somewhere else, but you are asserting, or you're standing your ground that this is never gonna happen for now, or please say, let's save more, because this is the right thing to do. We have to focus on that. Taurus born individuals are quite very disciplined when it comes to anything they put their mind on, and right now you're practicing this discipline almost like so much so that it is practicing also self-restraint, and you are not celebrating, or you are not giving that, you're not spending on joy, you're not spending on pleasure right now. And this may be bringing you and your person some arguments and heartache, or you are very much in disagreement with your person. For some of you, maybe you are more financially stable now because you have gotten out of a relationship that may have wasted your financial resources in the past. You are ready to buckle down and do the work. You are cultivating your seeds. You are planting those seeds for you to start anew. For some of you, as I have mentioned, you have gotten out. You have just gotten out of a breakup, and this breakup, it it is not
it shouldn't go, it shouldn't conclude into a breakup, but it unfortunately concluded in a breakup because you care so much. It doesn't sound right. You care so much about the money, the resources and financial planning. You take it seriously, and you take it. You're very disciplined and you're very serious when it comes to finances, and there's nothing wrong with that. Unfortunately, your partner or your ex, your most recent ex, this is not something that they value as much as you do. And so, with that reassessment, perhaps you have come to a point where you have to reassess the relationship, and then you realize that I value how I handle my finances. I value how I handle my resources, and if my partner is not valuing the same thing, maybe we should call it quits. So, for some of you, you may have just gotten out of a relationship. Well, money is a deal breaker, or wise financial planning is a deal breaker. But right now, what I'm seeing here is a positive sign that you are it's either you are reaping what you have sown, or you are planting or trying to cultivate new seeds of financial growth in your relationship right now. For some of you, if you are both that person, if you're experiencing the scenarios I have mentioned, get somebody who has gotten out of the relationship because money was a deal breaker, or if you are having a more stable financial planning with your person, if you are in this phase of considering new diversification or considering new financial options with you and your person, if you are in the space of uncertainty of, or if you don't feel the joy, whatever decision in life that you are experiencing, it should come from joy. If it is coming from anger, bitterness, and it's not coming from that space of excitement or joy, perhaps it's time for you to take a step back and just take a break first, and to um, reassess your option. But you have here the world card, dear Taurus. Whatever it is that you are planning right now, if this has been long overdue, the universe now is telling you to turn that leaf, to make an action, to take a step forward, and to um, do something about it, especially if you have been planning about this for the longest time. It's time to leave it all behind. So it also relates with what I've mentioned, that if you are in a relationship and you have just gotten out of the relationship, um, make a decision. You just gotten out of a relationship. It's totally fine. I mean, give yourself a break and give yourself the permission to feel this loss, to grieve. Um, the right time for you to, the right time to move forward, or the process is maybe tedious, may take so long, but it is something that involves as a process. You should acknowledge the process and embrace the process. It doesn't happen overnight. So whatever it is that you are planning, financial or related, make sure that you are not arguing your way to get what you want, because you all there's sitting below the world card here, something has to change. Whatever that has happened in the most recent past, you have to turn that leaf, you have to move forward from that. But at the same time, the universe is also telling you not to jump, not to take it slow and steady, not to act out of impulse, not to make decisions based on emotions. You are on the right path, whether you are planning to diversify, whether you are planning to make to venture into a creative pursuit, or to pursue something that you haven't done before. You are on the right path in doing that. What the universe is telling you is to just be patient with yourself, take it slow and steady, and see all sides of the equation. You have to make a decision. Yes, you are trapped right now. It seems like you may be feeling that you are in a dead end, but the universe is telling you that there would be a time for you to move past that. You don't have to linger in those emotions. You don't have to linger in whatever grief that you are feeling right now. What you can do, however, is to cultivate, to start cultivating. Do you need to upskill? Do you need to go out there and meet other people, especially if you resonate with being out of a relationship? If you are pursuing a creative endeavor, what do you need to do? Do you need to attend a conference? Do you need to upskill? See all sides of the equation first before you take that leap of faith, and perhaps be at peace with any kind of um, baby step. I strongly feel that what the universe is giving you right now is the universe is offering you something new, and this would be a step forward, something that you are unfamiliar with. So that means you will step out of your comfort zone. For you to be successful in whatever it is that you want to achieve, it has nothing to do with argumentation. It has nothing to do with your well thought out plan, but it's something to do with investment, taking a risk, seeing all sides of the equation, and perhaps giving yourself the permission to celebrate small wins as well. But definitely, you have to make a decision and stop saying that a certain task is not worth your time simply because you're not used to it. You run the risk of saying no to some things which are hiding or a blessing in disguise. Perhaps somebody will offer you something like, let's attend this conference, let's attend this seminar, let's travel somewhere else to attend this conference, or let's travel. And your instinct is saying no because one, you are grieving a heart, you're mending a broken heart. You're mending a broken heart and you feel that you have lost everything. It's just money, it can be replenished. The universe is abundant, believe that. You run the risk of seeming of judging tasks and not saying yes simply because you deem those tasks to be beneath you. So maybe that kind of mindset is what the universe is encouraging you to change, and you run the risk of, look at that one, stubbornness and standing your ground, arguing your way through something, um, fighting a carrot which is not the same level as you. You are in this that short, myopic. You have that myopic vision. So give yourself the permission to celebrate. Give yourself the permission to enjoy. My meditation teacher once said that if you planted, you invested on something. He's talking about abundance in money. If you planted on something, when the tree grew, you have to pick the fruits. You wouldn't wait the fruits to fall down. You pick the fruits and you enjoy that. So whatever it is that you are investing on right now, investing your energy on right now, especially when it comes to finances or healing, um, take it slow and embrace the process, enjoy the process, and give yourself the permission to enjoy, because you run the risk of restraining yourself and not enjoying the process. Okay, let us get what the universe wants you to know. Oracle card. The continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more Oracle card for our dear Taurus. And what is the universe's message here? Sorry, dear Taurus, for the background noise. This is the very my free time happens to be the time wherein every animal in our neighborhood is having the time of their lives. So apologies, and I guess I would have to add subtitles to this so you could understand me better. Okay, advice. Um, Look at that. Another symbolism of slowness, symbolism of the snail right there could symbolize small growth. But this card is all about advice. Somebody will give you an advice, and it comes out of something that you are not used to. Your epiphany moment will happen at a time and at a place that you didn't expect. So just say yes to these opportunities because it could be a blessing in disguise. Say yes to any invite. I mean, trust your judgment, not all invite, but say yes to new experiences because your epiphany will come from those experiences. And consider this as your wake up call. It's time for you to be open, not only to new experiences, but pieces of advice that is totally different from what you are used to here. And be open to unfamiliar situations or circumstances, because the universe wants to give you something, and the universe might be giving it to you at those opportune moments. So I guess I would have to leave it at that. Thank you for being here, dear Taurus, and I hope to see you next time. My name is A, and see you soon. Bye bye.